everyone, Jennifer Kelly here at the very popular Skybar in the Mondrian Hotel on Sunset Boulevard. We are here for the WE.tv premiere of Marriage Boot Camp, the Family Edition. Tonight, the franchise is also celebrating their 100th episode, so there will be a lot of celeb alumni here. So for all the fun and interviews, keep watching Rich Girl Network.tv. Gretchen and Slade, you both look beautiful and handsome this evening.
Thank you. Can we take you with us?
I know, right?
If she's going to talk to me like that, I'm going to hang out with her.
I love that you're both here, smiling and happy.
Thank you.
Coming from the happy side of a couple, okay, what advice would you give to any couple that needs to go to marriage boot camp?
What advice would I give? I would say just be open to learning new things about each other, about yourself. I think that anytime that you go to into any sort of counseling, if you're closed off, you're never going to get out of it what you think, that you need or whatever. So I just think if you're open to it, that you're going to get a lot more out of it.
Yeah, the advice is go. Just go. Because I think, it's interesting. Marriage boot camp was hard, but we honestly feel like we got a lot out of that. I mean, it really did a lot for our relationship. There was some, introspective things that were happening, I think, especially for me, that I was unaware of. And it exposes those things. And it changed our relationship.
Yeah,
don't you think?
no, there was definitely some awesome turning points at that marriage boot camp that legitimately helped us in our relationship. So that's why I'm saying if you really are just open to it, then you're going to have a much better experience and a great result from it. Yeah,
now we're celebrating 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
Yeah, and a baby.
Thank you, and a baby, a brand new baby. Thank you. Yeah, and actually, what's ironic is that whole marriage boot camp. What the biggest point of contention for us was about having a baby. So here we are at the premiere of this one and the 100th episode, and we have a baby now, so that's really exciting. So see, marriage boot camp works.
What now, being parents to this baby, what a wonderful gift that is. Congratulations again. What one thing will you bestow upon your child that you learned from being together through this process?
That is a question for me.
Okay, go.
Because Gretchen taught me that it was really important for us to discuss conflict in the moment. And I think as a man, I always wanted to marinate on it. I shut down. I don't want to communicate. And she's forced me that if we ever have conflict, we talk about it now in that moment. And it's never as bad as you think it's going to be. And the truth is now she can't get me to shut up.
It's so true. Right? Now I'm like, wait a minute, did I open a can of worms here?
But there's such transparency in the relationship that there's never any animosity. We're never mad at each other. In 10 years, we haven't gone to bed mad at each other. We laugh ourselves to sleep every night. Really, but I think that's because we're open and we communicate. And I credit Gretchen with forcing me into that space. And now we don't know any different, right?
Yeah, no, it's great. We have a really, we're really blessed. There's not a lot of people that have such a solid relationship like Slade and I do, and we've survived reality television, Housewives and marriage boot camp, so you're doing good if you survive both those. But no, we're really blessed, and I feel lucky to have such a great partner. So,
she's so sweet. She's gonna tell me I said that about you. You better give me some money.
I think you're both great, and congratulations. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, we want to find out what social media, if anyone wants to find you.
Oh yeah, you can just find me at Gretchen Rossi, and you're Slade CBD.
I'm Slade CBD, but you can mostly find me hiding in the background of Gretchen's social media because I'm not allowed to actually manage my own social media.
Very true.
Yeah, I'm a little inept.
He would get himself in a lot of trouble if he was managing it.
Well, behind every great man is a wonderful woman, right?
Knows what she's doing.
Amen.
Yeah. Pleasure meeting you guys.
Thank you. Nice
so
to meet
much.
you too.
So tell me what you both learned about each other through this process.
Well, we've been together for going on 8 years. We got married on WE.tv. There was not a show called Good Girl Wives. It was called Bridezilla. We were on marriage boot camp.
And we learned that our problems aren't as bad as other people's problems.
That's exactly what we learned.
So we're not as crazy as we think we are.
No, we're not. We're a little crazy, but not that crazy. Like good crazy, like fun crazy.
Exactly.
Like hot crazy.
Did you walk away thinking that you were probably a couple that is definitely headed for success?
Oh, yeah, we knew that from the beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Say one really positive thing about each other.
You go first.
An amazing dad. He is an amazing dad. It is so hot to see him with our 2-year-old daughter every day. She is obsessed with her dad. He is such a hands-on dad. It's so hot. I'm obsessed with him even more than I've ever been before, seeing him with our daughter every single day. Yeah, don't shed a tear.
That's a great response. And what would you say about Natalie as a mother?
As a mother or a woman? I would say eye candy.
Okay, yeah.
That's all I'm leaving it as just eye candy. Eye candy.
Thanks, honey.
That's a good response.
I'm a MILF. I'm a MILF. A lot of these moms are like, I lost it. I don't have it anymore. Honey, come on now.
You're still slaying too.
Slay, honey, huh? Slay.
There's a microphone in there.
They're gorgeous. Like it. So where can we find you both on social media?
Oh, I'm at Real Miss Natalie Nunn.
Yeah, you find me at Mr. Jacob Payne.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Paynes are here, baby. We run Hollywood tonight.
Well, thank you both for your time. Have fun tonight. Yeah. Thank you so much. You are the doctor that is helping all of these people.
I'm the doctor that's attempting to help all of these people. It's a lot of heavy lifting, but if you can find the human thing in everybody, there's a human thing about Corey. There's a human thing about Aaron. You find that thing and you nurture that thing and you help pull that thing out because we're all just here trying to get a little more happy. And so that's the main thing. Yeah.
Who did you see evolve the most that you're like, I did a really good job?
Laura Govan kicked butt. The family that walked into that boot camp house was a different family when they left. Aaron and Jane showed up and amazed me every single day because there was this one big cloud hanging over them. And once we were able to kind of get some of the raindrops out of it, the skies parted and there was some blueness up there. And so, yeah, they really did. Corey and Eden have been waiting for 30 years to talk to each other about some things. And so it was just really tough child star stuff that we just been sitting on for all this time. So, and Alexis and her mom were able to share some really intimate details about their personal life that every mother and daughter should know. And that didn't happen until they got there. And so I think they all, in their way, got a little bit closer. And that's all we really wanted. Yeah.
That is beautiful. Yeah. So how do you recover yourself? Because your job is very heavy. How do you actually take care of you after the day is done?
Namaste, yoga, meditation. And the key for me is to make sure I've got a very different life off camera than I do on camera. And so you've got to find a way not to take it home with you. And it's understanding there's only so much we're ever going to do. We're all a work in progress. We're never fully done. We're always getting ready to be ready for the next thing. And once you put that in perspective, if I help you move the ball 2 yards farther, then my job is done. And I'm good with that.
I think you're doing a great thing. And where can we find you on social media, Doctor?
I'm all over social media. On Twitter, I'm Dr. Ish Major. On IG for the gram, Dr_ISH_MAJOR. And on Facebook, Dr. Ish Major. That's me all day long.
Sarah, what was this experience like?
Oh my God, I loved being like the guinea pig of the first season. Are you kidding me? I really made sure that the following families really wanted to fix their relationships, I'm sure. But I left finding my independence, having a good balance with my family, and I wish the same for all the other families following. Yes.
Walking away, what was one thing you learned about yourself?
Oh my God, I learned so much walking away about myself that I can do everything on my own. Playing mom and dad and really trying to keep that relationship with your parents and that support open, I think is a big thing for a lot of single moms. And sometimes we really just need to know it's healthier to take more of a break away from our family. Yeah.
Sarah, how can we find you on social media?
Oh my gosh, Farrah Abraham Verified. Find me on YouTube. We have some of our lovely vlogs, especially for Halloween, so check them out.
We will. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Beautiful.
Bye.